What's good, man? It's your round Pack Boy Dolo checking in with another episode of Round the Clock Thinkers. And I just want to say this. Shout out to my people out there, man. You dig? Sipping the hot tea like it's at the perfect temperature right now. I swear to you. You already know that the show is brought to you by the Treeway Winter Wear Collection, man. Go and cop the drip, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I like that. I'm gonna start saying that shit. Also, make sure you go get the Pretty Much Understanding. The first link is for the physical book, which you can order through Amazon and get shipped to you. And the official website link will take you to the e-booklet that's free. You don't have to pay for that. You gotta pay for the Amazon physical copy. It's like $7 or something like that. But the e-booklet is free, and it'll be in your email within 2 minutes. The same exact information that'll be in the physical copy. I prefer you go get the free e-booklet for real. Information to change your life. All you gotta do is apply. You dig? Now listen to me. I want you to ask yourself this. Who is the most important person right now? Excuse me. And I'm gonna rephrase that question. Who is the most important person aside from you that you know of right now? The real answer is anybody but you. Once you learn you and you reach a certain level of importance for you and you understand you, the most important person is anybody but you. You feel me? Now, what do I mean by that? Dolo, what do you mean, sir? What I mean is peeling back, falling back, becoming egoless and selfless, and literally focusing on serving others. That's it. Literally. Make them the most important thing. Not you. No. No more. For a while, yeah. You had to repair. And if you're still in that stage, keep going. You know where you at. But this show is just information that you can use when you get to there. And this show is also information for the people to use who's already there. So you make people the most important thing. People and moments. Be an adapter and connector of people. In order to do that, guess what? You have to see people as your comrades. You have to see people as somebody that you can actually get along with. It's like a business partner damn near, because we're all here anyway. We're not going anywhere anytime soon. I say that all the time. We're here anyways. So why not see everybody as my comrade? We're all connected. We all belong here. We're here anyway. We're not going anywhere. So what I be focused on is seeing people as my comrade. Staying focused on identifying with love. Staying focused on that. Cause that's where the magic happens, baby. Identifying with love. That's where the magic happens. Trust me, I know. So you have to ask yourself this question right here. And it's a hard question. Strong medicine. Is it hard for you to be happy and joyful and simply pleasant to others? Are you always hard-nosing motherfuckers all the time? Like, listen, on some real shit, I dealt with that a lot. Coming up, I dealt with that a lot, y'all. And they used to fuck with me. Like I said, man, my temperament, my mind I was just ready to just go the fuck up anytime. And I used to be like, damn, man, bro is checking me out like I feel like I'm fucking his baby mom or something. Like he sizing me up like he know me. Like we met the other day, feel me? And then we had a conversation, and then 10-15 minutes later, he came back through the same area, and I was standing there talking to a chick, and he was like, yo, I was just talking to you, that's my baby mom. And he see me 2 weeks later. He looking at me as if we had an encounter before, but I'm just now seeing this person. And I had numerous encounters like that all the time. Right? And you can't be joyful to a motherfucker like that. They already just deleting all that. Fuck all that happy shit. Yeah. What's good? Like me? What? Why? You feel me? Do I know you? Do I fuck like, you know what I'm saying? What's the goal here? So, if it's hard for you to simply be pleasant to others, you probably live a pretty hard life. You don't like your job either because you don't like people. You don't like people. So how could you like your job? Unless you do some shit where you work from home. And if that's the type of life you want to live and you're making it, look, kudos to you. I'm not judging you at all. I'm just kicking this information. See what I'm saying? Because somebody gonna benefit. Somebody is listening to this and they're like, you know what? This motherfucker is right. You know what I'm saying? So keep doing what you need to do if you still in the area where you're working on yourself. But if you've reached a level to where you're ready to connect to people, and you can do this while you're working on yourself, you can still do this. Because you basically practicing becoming more familiar and loving and open towards people, strangers, more open, more loving, more inviting. Because a lot of times people, they just don't know how to say hi. So you'll take a strange look as a judgment, but you're the one making a misjudgment. So when you come in and you controlling the narrative and you making everything how you want to make it, no matter how nobody's reacting, you're happy. Somebody's gonna get happy, or they're gonna start getting familiar with you. Okay, I can loosen up around this guy. Have you ever met someone and they had kids? When you met them, the kids were like quiet, you know what I'm saying? Like 2-3 kids. And at first they were playing. Then you walk up and you start talking to the parent, and the kids, they get quiet and they're like, they're curious. They're like watching you. They're like quiet, right? Then they start seeing you like laugh and joke with the parent, and then you start joking with them, and you say, I like your shoes, or I like your shirt, right? And then they're like warming up to you. Next thing you know, they're back to playing and talking how they were when you engaged back in the conversation with the parent. And y'all are really talking, they loosen back up. Why is that? Because you were invited. You controlled the narrative. You presented the narrative. Most of us carry on as if we want other people to create the narrative. But that's synonymous to wanting a kid to create the narrative for a conversation dynamic. You want a kid to open the conversation damn near. That's basically synonymous to you wanting everybody else to be open first and control the narrative. So if you hard-nosed and you come in and you hard-nosed and you mad and you already in your mind, you created that energy field now to where people are like getting that from you, like, damn, this guy super standoffish. But if I'm in that motherfucker, I don't care if people looking at me like, they just curious. In my mind, they just curious. They just want to say hi. They just want to say hello to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit them with a smile, hit them with a hi, hit them with a I like your shoes, nice hat. You know what I'm saying? Wow, you come here often. What did you get? What's the best thing? You know what I'm saying? People. And you know what the medicine is, y'all? The medicine is serving. When you can serve. In a movie that I really want to bring up, right, is Dr. Dolittle. I don't know if any of y'all are familiar with Dr. Dolittle with Eddie Murphy. But here's why I bring that movie up. You see, at the beginning, it was showing when he was a kid and he had a gift to where he could talk to animals. Right? And I can't remember if he was healing animals or not when he was the kid on the movie. But anyways, fast forward years later, he wanted to forget about that. He wanted to put that behind him. And now he was a medical doctor. So he had the ability to talk to animals. And they would let him know that, yo, I'm sick. This is wrong with me. This is wrong with me. And then people was looking at him like he was fucking crazy. But he started getting back into talking to the animals and using his medical skills to save the animals. Like, for example, the tiger. If y'all remember the movie, the tiger was like the first one, I think. The tiger was the first big save. And then he was also like operating on like mice or some shit. But he was serving. That lit him up. At first, he seemed really dull at the beginning of the movie. Earlier when he became a doctor, he seemed really dull. Like he just really didn't enjoy life. Right? But then he went and started talking to the animals. Ended up talking to the animals even more when the dog came along. And he started serving, and that gave him life. He was excited. And it made him even more excited when his old lady came and joined, because at first she thought he was weird. But then she started seeing his passion and the meaning behind why he was doing what he was doing. You see what I'm saying? So keep in mind, y'all, listen, everybody here, and we're not going anywhere anytime soon, the most important person in reality, once you get down to it, it comes down to this. The most important person is anybody but you. Because we're here to serve others. Now, you work on yourself and you keep working on yourself and keep making yourself upgrade to a higher level. But at the same time, you have to make sure that you're serving people and you're putting them first. Because someone made me notice this. I used to be an asshole to people. I used to judge people. I used to be very, you know what I'm saying, people sensitive, if that's even a term. And I realized that, yo, just like me, just like you, people have feelings, man. They have shit that they care about too. No matter how much of an asshole that they could be, you have to be able to pull your ego out of it and look at it from a place of love. You have to identify with love. Listen, we're all connected. People have feelings. And they have shit that they love and care about just like you. So give them more grace, is what I'm getting to. Give them more grace, more patience. I could overlook some shit a few times. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, I could give you the gentle tap on the shoulder numerous times. I'm happy to do that. But when it's time to bring the firm finger, then it's time to do that. But on the front end, I'm not being a dick just for the fuck of it. No. Because people have feelings, and you never know what people are really going through. So you can't judge. You just have to flow like water. And keep in mind, whatever you get in this world that you find of value is going to come from people. Essentially from people. Now, to have those people give that to you, or make that connection, if you're spiritually connected and that's how you manifested it, that's a different story. But what I'm saying is, hand to hand, physically, in real life, everything you'll ever get will come from people. So love people. Be an adapter and connector of people. Connect with people. Man, it's your round. Pat Bardolo. Checking out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, man. We are really on a roll. Getting these shows out back to back like we supposed to be doing. Make sure you browse all the links, man. It's there for you. It's there for you. You know what I'm saying? I went and set all that shit up for you, and it is high quality products and information that you can benefit and be comfortable in. You dig? So, y'all stay smooth out there. Be blessed. And remember, be an adapter and connector of people. Peace.